guys. I know a few of you have questions about where do I pull my market stats from if you're outside of the South Florida area. So I go straight to the floridarealtors.org page. This is the home screen, and I go down here to this section of research and statistics. I'm going to click on there. It's going to open up this drop down, but it's also the same reports here. So we're just going to look at the Florida market reports, and in here this is where a wealth of information is. It's probably one of the most important segments or places for information that you could use, that you have access to, that you're probably not using right now. You'll also see that there's a place for interactive graphs. I don't use that one as much. The other that I use are the other research reports, because that's where I find a lot of my international reports. So we are just at the mercy of the speed of my internet connection. And you'll see here there are a few different pages or different reports available on this page. One of the most important things that I want you to see is you can click here for the 2018 release schedule. I make sure I'm always aware of the release schedule. I have it taped up in my office. I want to be the first one disseminating this information the day that it comes out, so that I can be the source for relevant, accurate data for my area. So you'll see that there are statewide reports, metro reports, MSA, but the ones that I use the most are the county reports and the zip code stats. So what I usually do for the county reports right here, since they are monthly and we're usually a month behind, or a month and a half just about. So I would go to February single family homes, since that's what I specialize in. I want the detailed report, and I would go down to Broward County, Palm Beach County, or Miami-Dade. So we'll choose Broward, and I would click view, just so that you can see what we would look at when we pull up that report. I've already opened it just in the interest of time, and this is the report that you will see. This probably looks familiar to you, and what I can use at a glance is I use this as an infographic for one. I come through, I put my company logo in this section here. It gives me year over year stats. Shows things that I care about, even though they're saying that it's a tough market or sales are down because of inventory. That means that the median sales price has increased year over year 10%. The average sales price increased, dollar volume increased, median days on market, or the median time to contract, has decreased, as has the median time to sale. These are all important things for you to see and know using the report, and it's all about just making sure that you know where to find the information, but also how you can communicate and disseminate that information to others. Something that is always of interest to me is for me to know where the sweet spots are in the marketplace, and that usually comes down to the list price or the sales prices. I want to know where the most active price bands are, which months had the most activity. Right here, for instance, I know that in Broward County for single family homes, you can look at this report right here, the number of closed sales by sales price, 3 to 400K minus a buck, is the most active sales band in all of Broward County. So this is a sweet spot. So for lenders, this is a great place for your lender partners to assist you with open houses. They know they're going to get a plethora of leads coming in, and you know that that's where you want to spend your marketing dollars if this was your target area. Something that is always imperative or exciting to see is that you can see that the number of transactions increased year over year. But then if you look and see, if you want to know why or what happened or where the difference in the transactions is, you can come and you can look and say, okay, well, there's 51%, almost 52% fewer REO transactions than there were in February 2017, and 48% fewer short sale closed deals. So that's just a little bit of the type of information that you will be able to pull from the county report. Now, also in this section here, one of my favorites is the individual zip code stats. I love using this when I can go through. Now, this is quarterly. So the first one for 2018 is not out yet. I don't want to give 2017 individual zip code stats. So what I'll do is I'll come down here to the MSA zip code summary report, and I'll go to January 2018. I'll open those up, and here is that report for January 2018, or February 2018 actually. And even though it's not a detailed report, it does give me a summary. So if I want to see what's happening in one of the most active price or active zip codes for single family homes in Broward County, I know that's going to be between 33024 with 43 closed sales, or 33029 with 38. Now what I would do, when I look at a market, and this is why knowing your stats and numbers is so vital. Even though there were fewer closed transactions for single family homes in 33029 at 38 and 33024 had 43, look at the median sales price. Median sales price here for a single family home is $270,000, whereas right here in 33029 for 5 fewer transactions, the median sales price is $420,000. That's how you can make an informed, intelligent decision about which areas you want to farm or target, or if it makes sense for the number of transactions. Now, if you are a condo specialist, 33029 is not the market for you to be in, because you can see there were only 2 closed sales for condos or townhouses. The same can be said for 33024, 12. But what if you really like doing condos and townhouses? Maybe you should look at the zip code 33027, because there were 56 transactions, and you might be able to make up for the lack of median sales price with volume. So that's just a little bit for you to know. That's how I use my market stats. That's where I'm finding them on your Florida Realtors org page in the research and stats, and then under Florida market reports. That's going to do it for this recording. I'm hoping you found it useful, and I'll see you guys right back here at Neil Oates Speak Train. Until I speak to you guys next time, don't be average, be world renowned.